Happy Friday!
Woo-hoo! We're so excited to be here with you all.
Yes, we are very excited. We hope you've had a good half term.
Yes, let us know what you've been doing, if you've been doing anything in the comments.
Standout moment of your half term.
Yes.
Have you eaten anything really awesome in this half term? Have you been anywhere slightly different
We're excited.
to being at home? Let us know what you've been doing this half term. And we hope we've been doing the challenges as well that we've been setting this week.
Let us know if you've done any of those challenges. They've been really cool.
I've enjoyed doing a few of those. They've been really good.
Me too.
Definitely. So we're going to go straight in with a little bit of, we need your help on these things, okay?
Yes,
So we are going to play, actually, before that, we'll give them a bit of a taste of what's coming up because tonight we actually have another Zoom room.
Yes, we do.
Room.
It's back.
I feel like we need like a jingle for that.
Yeah, we do.
Like Zoom room.
Oh, that's quite
That was
nice.
it's a bit sad. It sounded too sad, I think.
Oh,
If you've got a jingle, hit us up with a Zoom room jingle. But can we say a quick hello to the guys on Zoom? Is that?
Oh, there they are.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Hi, guys.
So in the Zoom room today, we have Natalie, give us a wave. Woo. We've got Georgia, give us a wave. Woo. We got Julia.
Woo.
Give us a wave, Julia. And Erin.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be speaking to them throughout the night. They are joining us tonight and joining you at home. So that is our Zoom room for today. So, as I said, we'll play a quick game and we need your opinions on this, don't we?
Yes, we do. So we have got a really exciting game, guys. It's called Love or Not. So we're going to have some things that are like a bit controversial, you know. Some people love them, some people don't. So we're going to have a table, which is going to be where we're going to put the love things on, and a bin where we're going to put the not things.
Should we put our bin there?
Yes, here's our lovely bin.
Oh.
And we're going to say what they are, and you guys vote in the comments. What do you think? Put love or not?
Yes.
Okay, so should we start?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, Helen?
Okay. This here represents not just a pineapple,
Nope.
but pineapple on
Pizza.
What are you thinking? Do you love it? Do you want it to stay or
do you
not? What about you?
I know. I think for me,
How do you feel?
I don't know. I've always just thought it was normal, so I'm probably would say love, but
I'm like complete opposite, 100%, 1,000% not. I think it's wrong. I think it should not be allowed. I think every pizza place should just take it off the menu. I hate it.
Yeah. To be honest, it is weird. Like I've never had any other fruit on pizza, so I don't know why.
Exactly.
But, yeah. It's,
Why would you?
I wonder why they started.
I have this thing about putting unnecessary fruit on things.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
I know what you mean, actually. Yeah. Just random dishes.
I don't like currants in things. Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's see.
Do you know what? So many people are agreeing with me, and I'm really happy about it.
Really? What?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I knew straight away that the Squires girls would say love. Because they, like, whenever we're getting pizza, they always get Hawaiian.
Oh, do
and
they?
I think,
Yes, Squires girls.
But then everyone else, like Anastasia, Rebecca, Felix, Duta, Abigail, Eva, Natalie, Mary, everyone apart from the Squires girls.
What? Come on, guys.
I feel like this would have been the case, you know?
Yeah, I do agree that it is unusual for sure.
And then Felix says disgusting, pure disrespect.
Oh,
It is
Felix got a strong
disrespectful.
opinion on
It's
that one.
disrespectful to the pineapple to put it on a pizza. Also, I would like to know at home, and I don't know if you've seen this online. Have you seen how like people eat pineapples now? Like a cool way where you like you like smash it and then you roll it, and then apparently you're just supposed to be able to take the things out, and I don't believe that if that is true. So if you have vouch for yourself if you've done that, because I don't know.
That sounds like that bread, you know, where you like break it off, and I feel like it's just a nice sharing treat.
Yeah.
So that sounds really good.
Right, so the people have spoken.
Okay, it's not.
Sorry, Jahira and the Squires girls. Goodbye.
Pineapple, be
No
gone.
one can ever have a pineapple on pizza again.
No,
All
after
right,
that.
what's the next one?
Okay, so the next one is dark chocolate. What are we thinking? We've got a dark milk bar here. What do you think, Helena?
I wouldn't choose it.
Yeah, I feel you.
But do you know what? Like stuff like I was eating a Jaffa cake the other day, and I said to Ross, I
love
said,
Jaffa cake.
"You forget that it's dark chocolate that's on a Jaffa cake."
That's true.
And I
yeah,
like Jaffa
I wouldn't even thought
cakes.
that. Yeah,
But then I wouldn't get a bar of dark chocolate,
Yeah.
so I probably would put it in the bin.
yeah, I know what you mean.
What about you?
Yeah, I've been leaning towards it. I've been trying to go for healthy options, even though I've realised it's not actually as healthy as I thought. But yeah, I like it. But I would definitely choose milk for
Okay.
sure. Over
Yeah, milk over white as well. Would you ever go for white chocolate?
Yeah, I think I would go for milk. I'm gonna say white's.
milk.
I don't know.
A
White's
classic.
a tricky one.
A classic milk. Right, let's have a look.
Let's see.
Who have we got in? Charlotte, love, love, love.
Oh, nice one.
But then after that, we've just got a wave of knots.
Yeah, we do. A lot of knots. We've got some knots in capital letters. Very
People are
strong
feeling
opinions.
very strongly about these opinions as well. Michaela, she's impartial. She's not sure.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a good opinion, Michaela. We've got no
Ooh.
thanks from Julia.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
she's not having it. Rebecca, milk chocolate is way better. She's with you on that
Yes,
one.
Rebecca. I agree
It is
for sure.
true.
It is.
Yeah, so I think again,
Yeah, but it's looking like a knot again for dark chocolate. So
chuck
bye-bye.
it in, chuck it in the bin. Are we
There
going to
it
have
goes.
anything that we love tonight? We don't,
I don't
know.
know. We're gonna have to wait and see.
Controversial things. Oh, Charlotte says milk over dark and white, but I do love dark chocolate. Interesting opinion,
Yeah.
Charlotte. And Chelsea, dark chocolate just seems pointless. Absolutely
Chelsea's
pointless.
really gone
What's
for
the
it.
point of it?
I do get you there. Yeah.
Okay.
I
You're
feel
right
that.
to Cadbury's, Chelsea. Just say, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Let's get rid of it altogether.
Right, okay. So next one. Oh, I've just dropped another one, but it's okay. Here we have. This one is a wildlife documentary.
Yeah.
Planet Earth, specifically. Very good,
Planet Earth.
very good. Or you could just, comment on documentaries in general. Do you like watching documentaries?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about documentaries? I don't know.
I like a real life story.
Yeah, me too. What do you think about Planet Earth in particular? Do you like?
I absolutely love wildlife
you?
documentaries.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch them. It might be because we don't watch them that much, but I did
Really?
watch, the penguins. They did like
Yes.
different species. That was cool. I liked that.
Yeah. I sometimes get a bit emotional at wildlife
Really?
documentaries.
Yeah. It is like when they're like carrying their baby or something.
Yeah.
It's,
There was one
It's
on the latest David Attenborough ones, and there was this tiny monkey, and I almost cried.
that sounds really cute.
Yeah, that's true. So that was a bit sad. So documentaries, what are we thinking? Let's see. Michaela
Yeah.
says yes, love. Anastasia's in the middle.
Fair enough. Yeah.
She's not sure. Ooh,
Ooh.
Michaela, especially crime documentaries.
Yes, I do love stuff like that. I like
See,
the
no, I
royal
wouldn't choose
family.
that type.
Really? Yeah.
No.
I find it interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people like in the crime documentaries. Felix, dependent on his mood.
But yeah, that's true as well. It's not.
Very true.
Yeah, you've got to be in the zone to learn
Yeah.
and stuff.
If
like
you're
that.
sad, you don't want to be looking at
Yeah.
the little monkeys.
No,
That would
is-
just make you even
that
more
is really
sad.
sad.
Oh, Rebecca says they're boring.
Yeah, that makes
Not
sense.
a fan. Any more opinions in?
This one's quite a split one, I think.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Charlotte loves a documentary from time to time.
It's like we've not got any strong. Oh, we've got some strong yeses actually.
Yeah. Jensen is like, I like his opinion because it says it depends on if it features David Attenborough.
That is
And
true.
for me, that does make me want to watch it more if David's
Yes.
involved.
He's just a legend, isn't he? He's really cool.
I feel weird first naming him just David.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to say David
I know what you
Attenborough.
mean. Yeah.
It feels weird just saying David.
That's true.
Anyway. Oh, he's retracted his opinion, Jensen. Put it back in. I liked your opinion. Right, let's have a look. So we got a yes. We got a love. Oh, we've got a not, and we've got some middles. I reckon this one's love.
Yeah, I think so overall.
Shall we go with it?
Yes.
It stays, people.
There it is.
It stays.
Yes to
on
documentaries.
love. Stays. Right. Should we do this
Okay.
last one? Because I'm intrigued on
Yes.
people's opinions.
So this last one is coffee. So any type of coffee. I know that light iced coffee has been really popular
That's true.
recently. I quite like it.
I don't
but-
think I've ever had an iced coffee,
Really?
actually.
You
I
should
actually
try
don't think-
it for sure. I don't like hot coffee, but I like iced. I don't know
okay.
why.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is a bit weird. But
Yeah, no, never had an iced coffee.
have you
I do
seen
like
those
coffee.
ones that they did like where they like whipped cream and then they like put it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I had it. They were cool.
Yes, I do like coffee. I do have to have decaf though because it gives me headaches.
Yeah. We have
So some
decaf.
people would say that's not really coffee if it's decaf.
Yeah, some
but
people are really strong on their thing about the
Oh, yeah.
caffeine or not because we don't have we have decaf as well.
yeah, that's true. Oh, quite a strong opinion so
Yeah.
far.
We've got we've only got one strong yes from Chelsea.
Yeah, she's loving it.
Duta,
Duta
she's the
also.
same as me. Iced,
do you
not
have lots
hot.
of iced coffee at home?
Yeah, Duty used to make this like a bottle of it, just the coffee, and we'd pour
Yeah.
it in. Like it was good. It was just like
Oh,
handy.
That's cool. A little Waiganjo tradition.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Iced
Charlotte,
and hot.
yes to coffee, both iced and hot.
Yes.
Elliot, nothing like a coffee in the morning. It's a yes from me.
Yeah.
Gets him going in the morning. Mary, love, but love a tea even more than that. Yeah.
I agree
Now
with
that's
that,
a
yeah. Do you
I'd
like
probably
tea?
go with tea. I'm a lot
Yeah, me
more into
too.
tea at the
Yeah.
moment. Although I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I tried peppermint.
I'm with Felix. It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
From the previous one.
Yeah. Perfect
It depends on the
answer from
mood.
Felix.
Oh, Alice, only if it has caramel or vanilla in
I
it.
agree with that. I love it when it's sweet because if it's
Yeah.
not sweet, then I
Gotta
yeah, I
make it
don't
sweet
like
enough
it.
to take the coffee taste
Yeah,
away.
Exactly. I don't really like the actual taste, but I just have it.
Oh, and then that's totally not. All right, let's have a look. I do think there might be more knots, you know. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think there is just
Oh,
it's
they've
going in the bin,
outdone us. I
guys.
can't believe it. Okay, guys, coffee's going in the
no
bin.
more coffee in the world.
Bye.
So out of everything, we have found out that Bridge Youth, we just
Yeah.
love a documentary.
That is quite interesting, actually. That's our favourite. So,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty cool, guys.
Well, thanks for helping us make those decisions.
Yes.
You were a good help. I did like that. Right, so on to the next game. But to explain this game, we need to go to the Zoom room because we need to not know some of the stuff
Yes.
that's going on because we're
Yeah.
going to be guessing a lot of it. So we're going to go to the Zoom room and Natalie is going to explain our next game. You are. No, I think she's finding something. I think.
They're just a minute.
Oh, can't hear you just yet, Nats. You're unmuted, but we can't hear you.
We got people there.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
There
yeah,
we
yeah,
go.
yeah. You're on, you're on.
I'm on.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we've got a bit of confusion. People are popping me up without me knowing. Hi, everybody. So for this game, it is a bit like what's in the box, but reversed. So us in the Zoom room are going to show an object each, and then you've got to ask people at home questions, and people at home have got to tell you yes or no. So Helena and Jahira, you cannot look.
Okay.
Okay. We won't.
We will not look.
Do not look. I need the tech guys to give me a thumbs up to make sure that they're not looking. So, Georgia, you start us off. Are the hosts not looking?
Nope.
No? Okay, Georgia, you show your object, please. Okay. So now, at home, if everyone's seen that,
We can look here.
I want you to start asking questions and at home we will say yes or no. We can only answer yes or no.
Oh.
Okay.
So can you ask a question, please?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go. Oh, do you want to go?
Are we asking any questions?
Yeah, you're asking all the questions.
Oh, we're asking all the questions.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Is this something that you would find in the kitchen?
Oh, is it cutlery? Or anything in the kitchen? Let's
Could
see.
be. I feel like I need to narrow down a room, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I was thinking it was
Unless
going
this
for something
item can be
random.
used in all rooms.
Okay, it's no.
Oh, and no. Oh, all right.
Is it an item of stationery?
Good question.
I love asking that. I just feel like this is so broad.
I feel like Georgia might be a stationary
yes,
kind of gal.
That's true.
She's pondering it.
Oh, we might need
Ooh.
our answers so it doesn't get confusing.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay. So, question 3. Is it something that you would wear?
ooh,
Is it wearable?
that's a good one.
It's hard when it's an object, isn't it? Could be
Yeah,
anything
it
in
is.
the whole wide world.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
so put number 3 next to that. So 2,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't stationary.
Okay.
3,
see for
is it
3.
something that you could wear? Oh, it's tricky.
See, I know.
What would Georgia have? What would she have?
Yeah, that's true. Let's think
She's
about Georgia. in
Got a really
particular.
good poker face there.
She does.
Not giving anything away. Oh, 3, no.
No.
Oh,
Oh my
right, go on.
gosh.
Ask another question.
Okay, so it's not kitchen, it's not stationary, it's not wearable. Is it an item of... Oh, wait, no. Something was in the kitchen, then I've just thought. Is it found in the bathroom?
Ooh, good
I'll
question.
go for that.
All right, so that's number 4, and then I'm going to go with a number 5, and they can put both.
Okay.
Number 5, is it something that you can eat?
Yeah. Good one.
I don't know.
I know.
What was yours again? I forgot.
Is it in the bathroom?
Oh yeah, a
Something in the
bathroom.
bathroom. What other rooms could it? It could be bedroom. That's
Could
what we've
be.
not asked that one yet.
Oh, 4, no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
not
it's
a
not in the
bathroom
bathroom.
item.
So for Helena's question,
Come on,
guys,
can
put
we
that
eat
in.
it? Can we eat it?
it?
Looking for a number 5. No!
Oh wait, that
no,
was
we
4.
can't eat it. Right.
Oh my gosh.
Right, come on, another
This
one.
is hard. Okay. Let's think. Wait, is it a household? Have we already said if it's a household?
No, not really.
Okay, is it found in a house?
Yes, that's number 6.
Number 6.
Found in a house. Number 7, is it some sort of like toy or game? Something you
That's
could
a
play
good one.
with?
Yep. I love all of those stuff.
This is tricky.
I always feel like these are impossible, but we will get there. for sure.
We will.
We definitely
we
will.
We'll do
We've had a
everything we
yes for number 6. What did I ask? Is it in a house? All right. Okay.
can. Well, it's in George's house, so
yeah.
yeah.
It's good that we know that.
Numbers. What? Oh,
did
I
you
said,
ask?
can you play? Is it like a game or
Oh
something?
yeah. Okay. Let's see for number 7.
Come on. Oh no, it's not. Oh.
Okay, so it's in the house. We know that. It's not in the bathroom or kitchen.
Oh, go on, Nats. Were you giving us a clue?
You missed out. Like you had a key question that you're going to ask, and then you didn't ask it.
Oh,
Oh no. I'm trying
Jahira,
to think
what
what I
were
was
you
going
going
to
to
ask
ask?
now.
Pull it from your brain.
Let's think.
A key
was
question.
A certain room.
Oh, a certain
Okay.
room. Say it,
Is it in the
Jahira.
bedroom?
Oh.
I hope that's the right room.
Okay, so that's number 8. Is it in the
Number
bedroom? Number 9. Is it used for sleeping?
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Good
that.
one. There could be a lot of stuff with that.
I feel like if it's in your bedroom, could it be used for sleeping? Oh. Okay,
Yes.
8. Yes.
Okay,
Right,
we
okay.
know- we know it's
We're
in
in
the
the bedroom.
Yep, we're picturing
Okay.
it now.
Right, what's Georgia kind of bedroom?
What was your question again?
Is it used for like sleeping?
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like if it's a yeah, then it could really help us out here.
Yeah. we're looking for
No!
a yes.
No! Right.
Gosh.
Okay. But we're in the bedroom. We're in the bedroom.
Okay.
Hit us with a
In the
question,
bedroom.
Jahira.
Is it? I'm just gonna go for a full-on like guess now. Is
we-
it a cupboard?
A cupboard.
Yeah.
You think
Why
that
have I
George just brought
asked
down a
that?
cupboard
Oh my
and
gosh.
shown it to everyone on Zoom?
I've forgotten that it's portable, like a small thing.
That would have been brilliant. Georgia, if you brought a whole cupboard down
Oh
and
my
shown it on
gosh.
Zoom.
Yeah, that would have
Hats
been
off.
really cool if you did that, Georgia. I've just realised.
So that was number
Oh, well.
10. We'll wait for your answers on that one.
Let us know.
Right, number 11. I'm also going to guess. I'm going to say, is it an alarm clock?
Good one. Okay, that could be it.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm looking at everyone's faces on Zoom there. It didn't.
Yeah, we can't tell.
They're saying no to
No.
the cupboard, just to
Okay,
let you
yeah.
know. just so
Thanks,
you can
guys.
rule that one out. So
Glad
oh,
that's sorted.
maybe wardrobe as well. I don't think
Yeah, no, I don't.
bed.
I would have probably asked that. So I'm glad.
I'm waiting on this alarm clock, but I don't think.
I think it could be because it's like
I
it's a
don't
specific
know.
bedroom thing. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not used for sleeping. It's not used for.
That's
No,
true.
no,
Yeah.
no. It's not an alarm clock.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm going to give you a clue.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
It has a wire.
A wire.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Good clue. Good clue.
Wire.
Oh, all right. Is it used for hairstyling?
Nice. That is a potential one.
That's number 12.
What could it be?
Have you got another one to add in?
Yeah, number 13. I'm gonna go with. Is it a book? I've
A
just forgotten
wire?
what clue
It's
Natalie
got a
gave. Oh my
wire.
gosh. I knew I
Jahira's
forgot the
having
clue.
a right old time here, guys.
Wait, I'll change that. Question 13. Is it a phone charger?
Ooh, that was good. You went from book to
I
phone
know.
charger, and it was good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, 12. No, not used for hairstyling.
Okay, it's not hair.
Is it a phone charger?
Hopefully.
Number 13, that one. So if it is, let us know. This is really hard.
Yeah, it is. It actually is. I'm glad we're getting there.
13, the book is a no.
I can't believe it. I need to
But
get with
also
it.
not a phone charger. No.
Okay.
We'll not go. Oh, wow. Right, okay. Oh no, wait. We got a 14, yeah. Is it, are we
Yes.
right? Show us the phone charger, Georgia. Where is it?
Yay!
Yay!
We got it.
Good one.
I'm happy about
Do we
that.
have time for another one, or did that take way too long?
Yeah, we'll do one more and then we'll
Okay.
see after. If we-
Okay. Let's go.
All right, we'll close our eyes.
Okay, so Aaron, you go for yours. We can't. Yeah, there. Okay, everyone at home, I hope you can see that. Okay, Jahira and Helena, you can ask some questions.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right, come on, guys.
Right, this
Right, we
time.
can do this
We can
quicker
do
this time.
quick.
All right. Question 1. Is it? I'm going with my first question again. Can you find it in the kitchen? Because I feel
Good
like it
one.
rules a lot
Yep.
out. Do you want to
Good
do
question.
another one?
Yep. I'll go along with that and I'll say, is it edible?
Edible.
So, like, can you eat it?
Good question. Good question.
I think the room one was a good way to go, asking about rooms.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
You were good
get
with the
it.
bedroom shout. I don't think we would have ever got there
I
without
know,
that.
but I'm glad you started with the kitchen because I wouldn't have thought it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yes, it's found in
can't
the
believe
kitchen.
it.
Come on.
Let's go.
We have peaked
Yes, we
this
actually
round.
have. This round could be a
I
rapid
don't know why I
one.
just did. I did an old school
I
and
wish I could
clicked
do
my
that.
fingers,
I
which
could.
I can't do.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, and also
Oh my gosh, it's edible.
we're
Can't
smashing it this
believe
round.
it.
Okay.
We're doing this.
Although,
okay.
right.
Well, yeah, let's calm.
Food groups.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of.
So, question 3. Is it a savoury item?
Oh, is it?
Is it
Let's
savoury?
see.
Have you got another one to sneak in?
Yep. Number 4, is it a fruit or vegetable?
Well, they can't say yes or no to that one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Is it a fruit?
Yeah.
I was going for that.
Good question. Good question. Is it? Ooh.
If it's savoury, we've got a lot to go through, haven't we? But
No, it's not savoury.
okay, it's sweet. Well,
So you could be right with fruit,
Yes,
because fruit is sweet.
Yeah.
So we'll wait on the question 4 and see if it is an old fruit.
It's not a fruit.
Was that question? It was question 4 though. We'll wait
Yeah.
for the. Oh no, it's not a fruit.
Okay.
Ooh, but it's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5. Is it like a chocolate bar?
Yeah. I think that's a good shout.
I'm going down the sweet route.
I'll go for number 6. Is it sweets?
Ooh, like
One
actual
or the other.
sweets.
Yeah. Like Haribo's or something like that.
I love
Me
sweets.
too. I've seen this really cool recipe. It's like using jelly to make sweets. I want to try it.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. All right, so we had. Is it a chocolate bar or is it sweets?
5
We
and
will
6.
soon. No, it's
Yes.
not a chocolate bar.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if it's sweet.
See if we've narrowed it down to sweets. Oh, a lot of no's on the chocolate bar.
Oh,
It's very tense.
yeah,
I'm waiting for the number 6 to come through to find out if it. It is sweet.
It is sweet.
You're good at this.
Okay.
You are good at this.
So are you.
Right. Oh no, we had a no for. Oh, we've got
Kind
some
of.
no's and a yes for the sweets. Is it a sweet?
I wouldn't really class it.
I would definitely say it's a sweet.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, kind of. We've got a kind of. I wouldn't really class them as sweets.
They are found on the sweets aisle.
Oh, well, there you go. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, that's good. I
We
can
need to know
picture
the aisle we're on. Okay. Right, sweets. Here we go. Oh, it's hard to narrow down
Yeah,
all
it
the
is.
sweets. Do we... Oh, no, that's not a good question. Oh, I don't know what the question... Is it like lots of little sweets in a packet?
Yes.
I don't know which... that's not even a question because I feel like all sweets come
Yeah.
in a packet.
We could say as well for, is it number 8, the next,
Yeah.
question? Is it soft, chewy sweets?
That's a good question. That was a better question
Yeah.
than mine. You're a better question master than
We were
I
a
am.
good team.
Oh, I'm intrigued at these people that wouldn't class them as sweets.
I know,
What would they class them
yeah.
as?
It could be like something like
There's
a different.
these ones are not small.
Okay.
What does that mean?
This is
They're
is
not
intriguing.
small,
It's
but you
not
can
small.
get. Does that mean that you can
Oh,
get them
yeah.
smaller?
Maybe.
But this one in particular is a lot. Oh, we've got nod. We got a little bit of a nod going on.
They're soft. So
Oh, they are
that's something.
soft. Okay. Oh, my brain isn't working anymore. Right. So this one that Aaron's got is large.
But
Is it like a giant cola bottle?
good one.
No.
Let's see.
No.
I will give you another clue.
Yeah, go.
It can be melted.
Can be melted.
I think I know.
That's
maybe.
really changed. I've just thought of something.
Yeah.
Say it after 3 and we say
Three-
1, 2,
two,
3.
three. Marshmallows.
Is it a marshmallow? we got clapped in here. Whoa!
Oh, there they are. Love
Eleanor
it.
Jahira, would you class the marshmallows as a sweet?
100%.
Yes,
What else are
definitely.
they?
They're definitely sweet.
I'm confused on why they're not considered sweets.
I want to know what
Yeah.
these other people think
I
that they
know.
are.
I do.
Yeah, what are they?
There's a question for everyone. What
I
are
know.
what is marshmallow? That is like
It's definitely a different flake, like a texture, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it is a sweet. It
Yeah.
is. Because you get like other sweets with marshmallow
Yeah.
like in it. These
Like a
people.
squashy or something. Yeah,
Come
I
on.
can't believe you guys.
Right, well, that was. It stressed me out that because it was quite stressful, but
Yeah.
it was a good game
I'm
and I
glad that
enjoyed
we
it.
made it. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks,
Right.
guys.
Well, we're gonna stay on our Zoom room with these lovely people. Because we have been, like, from last week we had our Valentine's special last week, which was really cool. And then we've had loads of challenges this week of how we can be showing love to others, and they've been really cool as well. So tonight we are gonna focus on a verse in Matthew, and it's in Matthew 22, verse 37 to 39. And it's basically someone asks Jesus, what is the greatest commandment? Or basically, what is the most important thing? And Jesus replies and he says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. So we're going to be looking at that verse tonight, and we thought for our Zoom room tonight, we'll ask a few questions, get a few ideas going, and we'll see what these guys think as well. So, guys, what are your thoughts on that verse? Matthew 22, verse 37 to 39.
Well, to start off with, I'll open up that I absolutely love Jesus's reply to this. I love that, sometimes where people try to really complicate things and try to trick Jesus, he just always simplified it, and that thing that he just brought it right back down to one, loving God and then loving others. I just love that. I love that Jesus doesn't want us to overcomplicate things but simplify things. So yeah.
Yeah, I think also one thing that I noticed from it was right at the end where it says that and everything hangs on these two commandments, and that actually love is the most important thing. So we kind of need to, it is really important that we learn about it, because we need to start with that. Because if we get that right, then hopefully we'll be able to get other things right too.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think that it's something that we can do every day, isn't it? And put in every single part of our life, that it covers everything. As Jesus answers this question, that's the two things that can kind of cover every day of our life, every moment, every situation, every place we go. That actually loving God and loving people around us, there's no you can't misunderstand it, you can't complicate it, you can't, it's not said, you can't get it wrong in some ways, but it's that simple and can be used every day of our life.
Yeah, I think for me, when it's talking about loving God with all your heart, mind and soul and stuff, it's that thing where it takes everything you have as well. So making sure that you're doing everything that you can to be expressing that love and pursuing God and things like that.
That's cool.
Thanks,
I think,
guys.
that, like we said, it's that most important thing. So for us to get that right and for us to do that is, it's kind of plain to see in the Bible that Jesus says, simple as, it's the most important thing. So how can we outwork this verse in our lives? So we don't just want to read it, we want to apply it as well. So how could we do that?
I think a lot of it comes down to our motives. I think a lot of times that people can kind of dress things up as love, or I think about just doing nice things or doing certain things for people that can kind of come down to a love. But I think the actual proper love that Jesus showed people and that he's asking us to show other people is selfless. It's not for us to gain anything, not for us to get anything back for it. For us to be shown it and something in return, but it's a selfless thing that when you do something in love, you do it not to get anything back, or it's solely thinking about the other person and the thing that you're doing for them and that they get from it, I think.
Yeah. I think with that as well, people can tell when it's not genuine. Do you know when it's a bit of a show, or things like people can tell when it's someone genuinely cares for them and genuinely loves them in the way that God's asking. So I think that thing of like where in the Bible it says everything flows from our heart, I think first of all it's us getting our heart right, and that love does flow from our heart in that. I think as well, like as part of it, in Luke it talks about this again, the greatest commandment, but it uses the parable of the Good Samaritan to talk about it and who we should love. And I think sometimes it's love that is unexpected as well, that what God is asking of us is not to just love in the unexpected way, but it's actually an extra mile love, that it's a love that goes beyond boundaries. It's a love that people won't expect of us. It's not always the easiest thing to do, but when we get our heart right, we will kind of be able to love in that way, because it's not about us, it's about other people.
Yeah, and I think with that as well, it's like making, as you practice love, that love becomes like a lifestyle for you, and the way you live, other people will recognize that you've got God's love in you because of the way you are. And I think as well in loving God, I think sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming to think like the creator of the world loves me, but how can I ever show that I love him? And I think something in loving God is just like getting to know him, and that actually he wants us to read his word, and he wants us to pray to him, and he just wants us to spend that time with him, and that shows him like massively how much we love him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, following off of that, because I just think when you kind of spend time with God, you can get that understanding of his love for you. And I think when you get that knowledge and understanding of what true love is, it's then a lot easier to like give it to other people and kind of spread God's love, because you know what it actually is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that
I
is
really
true.
like that thought of that, like we're called to like love differently, like that unexpected love, that it might not look like what we normally do, but it is that kind of unexpectedness. Yeah, that's really encouraging.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, guys. So the next question is, who does it mean by love your neighbour?
For me, I think it's like anyone you're encountering, like, you know, you'll meet strangers all the time that you might just have that random conversation with. And I just think they're always great opportunities to be spreading love, you know, just kind of speaking truth into people's lives, just on that random encounter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Jules.
Yeah,
And then did someone speak then? Oh, go on, Georgia.
No, I was just going to say, I always like how it says neighbour, because it's the thing where, like, well, most people don't choose their neighbours. So it could be like your family and your friends, but it could also be someone that you don't really get along with, or just someone that you come across, not live next to them, but because you find yourself next to them.
Yeah, that's really, I'd not
that
thought
is
of stuff like that. That's quite good, actually.
Yeah, because you just don't know your neighbours, like they're just people. And that is a really cool way to think of it.
You don't choose your neighbour, it's true. All right, so we want some tips from you guys. So what is like your one tip when it comes to loving the way God asks us to?
I think for like to love the way God asks us to, we've got to know God in the best way that we can, and spending time reading God's words, like spending time with God, praying, listening to worship, whatever. But the more we know God, the more we understand, and we'll never fully understand it because He's God, and it kind of goes a bit beyond our thinking and stuff. But the more we can get to know God in a better way, the more we understand how much God loves us, and then that helps us to then be able to love in a way that God does. If we never read God's word, we never hear of what God has done for us and hear who Jesus was, then we'll find it harder, I think, to actually replicate that and understand how God loves.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think kind of a little bit of that is that you use God as your benchmark on how to love, not other people, because sometimes the way that other people will love or reciprocate, like love us won't be the way that we'd maybe expect, or the way that the world loves may be different, but actually using God as our benchmark, not people around us. So it doesn't matter how other people love, we can love differently because God calls us to a different way of living. So it's kind of a little bit like being a thermostat rather than a thermometer. So a thermometer gauges the temperature, but a thermostat changes the temperature. So in the way that we love, that we don't just gauge how we love by the people around us, but we actually change how love is by taking our lead from God. That'd be my tip.
Yeah, that's a great tip.
Yeah.
What about you, Jahir? Have you got a top tip on when it comes to loving the way God asks us to?
I would definitely say, like we were saying before, just to really like put other people first, because I think that is like what Jesus showed us to do through his example, always putting others first. So I think that's one of the ways that I would say loving God.
Yeah. I think a top tip, I feel like something I've learned as well is like, because like how Nats was saying before, how like the way that we love, like it's not easy sometimes with different people, and kind of seeing people how God would see them, not how like others or we would see them. That's and choosing to love others through like how God would love them, because I feel like it changes your perspective sometimes.
Yeah, that is really good actually, because I think we can often have like a certain like, just like looking at someone like a kind of judgment like through society and stuff, but to look in that way is a really good way to think of it.
Yeah, and that links good to our next question. So it says, what do you find most difficult about loving others?
I think something I would say, which is kind of similar to what Aaron was saying before, is just about not just doing the things that you've got comfortable with, that you know is like a nice thing to do or a loving thing to do, but questioning yourself on, like, am I loving this person out of a place of where Jesus said that he would have done anything for them and gone anywhere for them, not just knowing that it would be nice to hold the door open or whatever, but recognizing that difference.
Yeah.
I think for me,
you go. Okay. I was just going to say, like, I think for me, one of my things is like, you know, the moments when you so badly just want to do your own thing, and you can almost like kind of have a selfish moment, but actually to be loving, you have to go and do what someone else might need you to do. So it's like choosing to put others before yourself when sometimes you might not really want to, but
Yeah.
For me, I'd say, not to contradict things, but it's really important as well to ask God for wisdom to put the right boundaries in place as well, because you loving the way God asks doesn't mean as well that people can abuse that love or that can mistreat that love, that actually we still need boundaries in all of that. So for me, I think sometimes it's difficult in some of that, because some people can misuse or mistreat like love. So it's not getting that confused and not like thinking you just have to be a walkover or anything like that, but praying to God and asking God that he would always give you the wisdom to know what are the right boundaries to have in your life as well. That'd be something that I think is a little bit of a wrestle and a little bit of a thing to work out for yourself.
Good, yeah. All great answers.
Have we got a last question, Jahira?
Yes, we do. So the last question is, what have you guys learned this week from doing the challenges?
One thing that I like love is being intentional with stuff, and I love how Erin, she talked a lot about being creative in how you love others, and even like on the other days, everything that we talked about was being intentional. And I think what I've massively learned, especially as life can get busy, if you don't make loving others a habit where you kind of go out your way to show someone that they are loved, it can be easy to kind of let weeks go by before you've actually done something intentionally. That's something I've kind of thought about, how it just needs to be a constant habit. And as well, being aware that lots of people will receive love in different ways. So some people will love getting gifts, others will love you doing something for them, like them acts of service and stuff. So it's being like intentional on how people appreciate different things too.
Yeah, I was just going to, sorry, I was going to say something similar. Really just saying that sometimes there's a way that you would prefer to love people, but recognizing that what other people's, you know, when you get close to people, you can recognize how they feel loved and the different ways that they appreciate things. So not always like, just because you like writing cards, always writing cards, but doing something that's a bit uncomfortable for you, and knowing that someone else will appreciate it.
Yeah, I think recognising the difference it makes to people in their lives, the people around you, and like when you do encourage someone or show something to them, like that it actually can make a massive difference to them for their day and their week, and especially the times we're in. I think just simple things can really make a big difference in people's lives.
Yeah.
I think also just like making a habit of it. Like I liked how we did it just like a straight week, just trying to make it a part of your daily routine. I think that's just a really good habit to put into place as well.
Yeah. And I think it's encouraging, like, we've done it for this week, but to, like, encourage you, like, and I felt that encouraging myself to, like, carry on with it, like, throughout the weeks and just even throughout the year, like, making it an intentional part of your life and who you are. And that's something that's definitely encouraged me to keep going with it, to kind of not just say, oh, that week's done now, we've done our challenges, but to keep going with it.
Yeah, I think that's true. And through the time of like lockdown and everything, I think it is really important to try and make those connections and show people they're loved, because it's just a difficult time for people.
Yeah. Amazing.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Zoom Room.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I encourage everyone, like at home, go back and watch it back in your week, because there is so much gold in there. There's so like really good nuggets of stuff that you can take, and get your pens and papers and go back and have a listen, because there's loads of good stuff in there from all of these guys. Very wise.
Thanks, guys, for sure.
So we shall say bye to you. Goodbye, guys.
Bye,
See you soon.
So I'm just going to pray over us now after what we've heard. So dear God, I just want to thank you for what we've just been able to talk about, Lord, and I just pray that throughout these over the next few weeks and this year, that we will just be able to continue to love others and to learn through God's ways to just show our love and to really like build connections and just keep positive through these times. And I just thank you for the community that we have, and I pray that we will have a great week. Amen.
Amen. Amazing. So we are going to go into a time of worship now, and I love this song. We did it last week, and it's called World Outside Your Window, and I love the line in it that says, there's a world outside your window, so don't let it pass you by. And I feel like it links so well with what we've been talking about. Love God, love others, that actually there are people outside of our windows in our world that we need to not let pass by, and show them that like amazing God-given love that we all know, show it to them as well. So worship where you are at home, worship with us, and we'll see you after.
There's a song that stirs the spirit, and it calls the heart to life. It's an anthem in the making. Can you feel it start to rise? Can you hear the generations getting louder over time? Every son and every daughter singing out. time to be silent. Don't you dare hide your light. There's a world outside your window, so don't let it pass you by. Lift your hands to the heavens, lift your voice to the sky. Praise the Lord of all creation, let his name be lifted high. Sing it, From the famous to the faceless, from the palace to the streets, I can feel that drumbeat pulsing, and it's calling you to me. I can hear the world awaken. Oh, the sound is heavenly. Every tribe and every nation singing Jesus, I believe. It's not time to be silent. Don't you dare hide your light. There's a world outside your window, so don't let it pass you by. Lift your hands to the heavens, lift your voice to the sky. Praise the Lord of all creation, let his name be lifted high. Singing, sing it, See the world light up one heart at a time. See the strongholds break in the blink of an eye. Death and law are sin nowhere in sight. For the Lord, he is alive. See the lost return from the dead of the night. Every captive free, every chain left behind. Have you ever seen such a beautiful sight? All the world coming alive. See the world light up one heart at a time. See the strongholds break in the blink of an eye. Conquer our sin nowhere in sight. For the Lord, he is alive. See the lost return from the dead of the night. Every captive free, every chain left behind. Have you ever seen such a beautiful sight? All the world coming alive. Sing it, It's not time to be silent. Don't you dare hide your light. There's a world outside your window, so don't let it pass you by. Lift your hands to the heavens, lift your voice to the sky. Praise the Lord of all creation, let his name be lifted high.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was so good.
Love
Thanks,
that song.
guys.
Get it on your playlist. Listen to it in the week.
Yes, it's
Have
a
a
great
good
song.
worship. Amazing. So, this is the time for you to win some points now,
Here we go,
which is very
guys.
good because
Let's
we
go.
all know that points make
Prizes.
prizes. They do, and everyone loves a good prize. So, we started this a couple of weeks ago now, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And
This is
it's
cool.
continuing because it was so brilliant. And we have Dan with us.
Woo,
Oh, he's
here
here.
he is. He's on Zoom.
Hello.
Hello, Dan. You all right?
Yeah, I'm brilliant, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
Where
good.
are you hailing from?
I'm hailing from the back of the auditorium.
Wonderful, amazing.
Exotic place.
So, have you got a really good story for us today?
Yes, I have another story for you.
Okay.
This story again takes place in high school.
Ooh, okay. So just before you tell your story, I'll say to get the points on this, you've got to listen to Dan's story really intently, listen to every detail. He's getting really excellently lit.
I'm getting some studio
there.
lighting, yeah.
Great lighting.
So listen to it, and then afterwards we're going to be asking questions to see how well you actually listen to Dan's story.
Yes.
So Dan, take it away with your best storytelling voice.
Okay, so this is my best storytelling voice. As I said, this takes place in high school again. A nice crisp winter's morning. And I was on my way to first class, which was our form session. Everyone went to form first thing in the morning. Our form was called Lonsdale for some reason, not got a clue why. Because that was a very popular brand at the time, so it was a bit weird. So I went to form, got in my planner, my little yellow planner, because that was the colour of our form, and just about to settle in and get ready for our morning assembly. And my form teacher, I won't say his name for legal reasons, but our form teacher was a bit crazy, a bit weird. And just to give you an example, one weird thing he did, he was also my science teacher, and what he used to do is he would take the tiles out of the ceiling and just put his head into the ceiling and teach the lesson with his head in the ceiling. So that was very weird. But anyway, so I was in form and we was getting ready to go to assembly, our 9 o'clock assembly. And before that, he decided it'd be funny to tell me to go in the cupboard for something. So I went in the cupboard, and when I went in, he closed the door and locked it. So I thought, oh, he's just being silly. I won't make a fuss out of it because he's doing it for a bit of a laugh, trying to get some attention. So I thought, I'll just stay in there, won't do anything. Anyway, he forgot he'd locked me in there. They all went to assembly, and I was in that cupboard for about half an hour, just locked in there. And then when I heard them all come back, all banging on the door, and he opened the door, and he kind of like laughed as if he planned to leave me in there, but you could tell he felt a bit awkward, so he was a bit like, oh, come on, get out. So that was a bit weird, and I never told anyone. I told my mum a few weeks later because I thought, I don't know why, but that was really, really weird. And I have another little story from the same class. I'm going to merge two stories into one here.
Ooh.
So anyway, in class, one of my friends called Sean decides it'd be funny to pick up some litter pickers, grab a pair of scissors with the litter pickers and skim them towards me. So I see these scissors coming towards me, I think I better duck out of the way to get out of the way of them. And as I ducked, I smacked my head on the desk in front of me and cut my head open there. And there's still, you can't really see it there, but I've still got a bit of a scar on my forehead there.
Oh, no.
So I had to go to the nurse's office with blood trickling down me. Yeah, so that's how disastrous my form was in the mornings.
Oh my god.
You had a very eventful school life, didn't you, Dan?
I did, yeah. And I've been thinking of a lot more stories for these stories, and a lot of them do take place in school.
You could write a book, couldn't you?
Yeah, Dan's school stories.
Dan's school stories,
Quite
yeah.
cool.
Let's
Yeah.
publish
I'd
that
buy that.
after.
Yeah,
Could be a bit of a lockdown.
Ross said he'd buy it.
Ross would buy it.
Oh,
it
no, he
would.
wouldn't,
I'd
sorry.
buy it. It'd be quite an interesting read.
Yeah, I think it would.
I'd enjoy that.
All right, so we've got a few questions and we'll see how well everyone was listening. All right.
Yes.
So, first question, what weird thing did Dan's teacher do?
Oh.
It's a very open-ended question. That.
Let us know
Whilst
in the
they are
chat.
putting their answers in, I'll tell you another thing he did.
Yeah, go on.
Same teacher. He got done for this actually.
Okay.
He had a metal rod, and what he used to do, he used to bang it on the desk to like get the attention of my fellow students and myself.
Yeah.
But one time he did it, he actually hit a student's hand with the metal rod.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So,
That would be an awkward situation,
It's a
I
bit
think.
awkward.
And painful for one person.
Great teacher,
Charlotte says that her high school years seem a bit uncool compared to yours, Dan.
yeah, he's got some great school stories.
And Anastasia said she'd buy your book, so you've got another buyer there.
Thank you. That's one buyer because Ross wouldn't buy it.
One.
I'll let you know when
That's
it's out.
Oh, all right. So we got a few
Yes,
answers
we
coming
do.
in.
So Michaela has said, teach in the ceiling tiles. That's the weird thing.
Yeah. Dudes has gone quite specific. Opened a tile in the ceiling and taught the lesson with his head in the hole.
Yeah.
Correct.
That is bang on, spot on
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
I
Well
like
done,
the
guys.
spot onness of
Yeah, that
Duta's
was very
answer. So I'll give you a point for that,
detailed.
Duta.
Yeah.
Ross said he'd buy your book on sale.
Well, it might be a while till it closes on. I put an offer on there, but
Well, it'll
full
be a
price.
bestseller. It might not ever get to that point where it's got to go on sale.
No, oh no.
Bestseller.
No.
Right, all right. Question 2. How long was Dan locked in the cupboard for? Approximately.
A bit like Matilda, isn't it? That getting locked in the.
Were you
cupboard.
scared were you like worried?
No, it was quite a large cupboard. You know, like a bit of a supply cupboard with all the fresh books in there. Mm-hmm. So I grabbed myself a few fresh books while I was in there, put them in my backpack.
I mean, at least you got to miss. What did you miss?
Yeah,
Assembly.
Yes.
Were you upset about that or not? Bothered?
I wasn't too bothered. I didn't particularly love assembly. I didn't mind it. It was one of
What
those
did
things,
you do
know.
for all that time? Were you just? I just thought. Like,
Just stood there. It was pitch
Oh
black.
my
Just stood there. I
God.
couldn't really do much because it was so dark.
Wow.
oh gosh, that sounds tough.
We had some answers in.
We've got 30 minutes. So a lot of people have put it.
Yeah.
We've got Felix started off. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, so was that right, Dan?
That was correct. Yes, 30 minutes.
Felix nailed
done. Well done, Felix. So
it. Definitely.
Well done,
another
Felix.
question we've got is what time was assembly?
Ooh. I don't think I heard
I don't
that.
know if I heard that.
Oh, I snuck that one in there.
You did, didn't you? Because I don't know
Yeah.
what that one is. What
I
time
really
was
did.
assembly? Well,
Maybe
then.
you guys could think what time is it at your school? It might be the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Might help.
Were you like known after this happened? Were you like a really cool guy at school that had been locked in a cupboard?
I was known as the boy who was locked in the cupboard, yeah.
That's a pretty.
New nickname,
Yes.
Dan locked in the cupboard man.
Yeah. A lot of things happen in school, yeah. I'm known for a lot of things in that. Back in
A
the
lot
day.
of nicknames. Oh, okay. First one in. I actually don't know the answer to this. So first one in was 9 a.m.
That's correct.
Oh, correct.
Well done.
That's Duta again.
Well done, Dita.
Well done.
Very, very good.
listening.
And then a lot of other people did get 9 a.m. I just
Yeah, well
I
done,
wasn't
guys.
listening. It was just me, I think. All right, okay. Oh, what was the name and colour of Dan's form? So name and colour. I feel like the
Okay.
name's quite
Yeah.
odd, really.
It is very unusual.
Yeah, it is weird. I never
What were the
understood
other
it.
names of some of the forms in school?
Like your classic. What are some of your like what's a classic like Buckingham Cinemas? I don't know. What were yours called? Did you have form names?
Ours were just like BLTONCH.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Just
was like
like-
churches, Bolton churches
Yeah.
or something.
It
No,
was
we
just
get-
a letter.
We got full names.
Yeah.
At primary school, we had like houses, and it was like authors' names. It was like Dahl, Morpurgo, Alberg. So they were
Ooh.
quite cool, but
very
a bit
posh.
random.
Mapergo, that would have been a
I
great
know.
form to be in. I like that one. Oh, okay. First one in was Ashton, and she said Longsdale Yellow.
Yes, that is spot on.
Correct. A
well
lot of
done,
people have
Ashton.
followed. Ashton
Yeah,
was
we
the
do.
first one.
Okay, the next question. What was the name of Dan's friend?
Ooh.
I don't know if I remember that one actually.
Do you still know this friend, Dan?
No, I've not seen him since high school really.
Oh,
Not spoke to him.
maybe. You could do today's challenge and reach out to him.
Maybe,
Because today's
yeah.
challenge on Instagram is to
Maybe I
reach
could
out.
finally forgive him for throwing something at me.
Oh, is that's the same? Oh yeah, that is the same friend, isn't it?
Yeah. I won't tell you what he threw because that's part of the question.
That's true.
But yeah, not seen him since school,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Okay. First one in was Chelsea.
Yes.
She says Sean.
Sean is correct.
Sean.
What spelling of Sean has she gone for?
She's actually gone for a W.
Ah.
Everyone's
okay.
gone for a W
Yeah, they
actually.
have.
He was actually an SH.
Yeah, everyone's done an SH.
Oh, okay, sorry.
How do you think they're spelling it?
Well,
Short, like
there's a
Schwan.
short.
No, I mean like as in
Schwan.
SHAWN.
Okay, thank you. That's correct.
Oh, was it? Because I was gonna say it was an AU.
Pardon?
I thought it was SHAUN.
No, because we have an SE. SEAN.
Oh, right.
There's a lot of spellings I didn't even
Yes.
realise.
There actually are many spellings of
there
Sean.
So it was an SH.
Yeah, so
SHU.
well done, Chelsea, for that one.
Yeah. And the last question, another question is what was thrown at him?
Yeah, but then look, we've got answers in already.
Oh, we
It's
do.
like, I feel like they must have known what it was going to be.
Gosh, you
Good
guys are on the ball.
anticipation.
That is cool.
Yes,
That-
well, I did say that my next question. Yes. I said I won't tell you what I'm going to throw because it's the next question.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
Anastasia anticipated it and she said scissors.
Well done. That is correct. Scissors.
Yeah,
Well done.
well done for those guys that anticipated that question. All right, last question. What is it?
So the last question is what did Dan's friend use to throw the scissors?
Unconventional throwing item.
Ross says a boomerang.
He did not use a boomerang to throw
No.
the scissors. No.
It would be odd to bring a boomerang to school.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a random
Very
thing to
specific
bring.
item to pack.
A lot of
Morning.
people brought footballs, but I don't know if I've seen a boomerang.
Yeah. Oh, Duta said ruler,
No, it was not a ruler.
not a
That would be
ruler.
hard to throw with that.
Not a ruler. Ross says a pitchfork.
Not a pitchfork. Another
Ran-
odd thing to
very
bring to school
random.
with you.
Yeah. And then first one in was Felix with litter picker.
It is correct. It was a litter picker.
Correct.
Hey, well done, Felix.
Very good.
Obviously, I
Charlotte
didn't bring the
said
litter picker with him.
chopsticks.
Chopsticks. Oh,
Would
no.
have been so hard.
That would have been a
shot.
skill to
Yeah,
throw
it would.
scissors using
It would have been
chopsticks.
so heavy. Oh, wow.
It really would have. Right, so we will top up the scores for that. And thank you, Dan, for another wonderful story.
Yes, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, do you know what? We actually have a draw
Dan. We do.
between
We have.
Felix and Duta. So, do you think? Are there any other questions you could have asked?
Um,
I'm trying to think of any other specific.
The last one.
someone suggested what school shoes we were wearing.
I feel like at the start you said what like season, like what time of year it was.
I did say a season, yes.
Oh.
Okay,
I didn't
so
catch
what
that.
season? This is only between Duta and Felix. The first one in.
Come on, guys.
This is for the win, guys. So what season did all this take place in?
Very memorable
I didn't
season.
hear this one.
Me.
Let's see.
I'm actually impressed that I remembered that.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
is
it was
good-
going to be a
that's
question.
a
so I
unique thing
thought,
to remember.
oh, Ross says a crisp morning. Very crisp. Was it crispy?
It was crispy. Yeah, very crispy.
Oh, Felix
Yes,
is coming
Felix is
first
coming.
with a crisp winter morning.
That is correct. It was a crisp winter morning.
Well done.
Oh, and
Felix.
Duta just afterwards said autumn.
Close
Oh.
one.
I
So
mean, yeah.
we have got our winner for tonight.
Yes, we do. Well done, Felix.
Woohoo!
You
Well
are
done,
the winner.
Felix with the win. He got it on a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that
Good
was a
job,
cool way to win.
Felix. Do you wanna stay here, Dan? For a bit?
No, I think I'll go now.
See you later then. Thanks for another
Bye.
good story.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Thanks
Dan.
everyone. Bye.
Amazing. So that is a big well done to Felix.
Yes, well done. You did really
Good
well
job.
in those games.
And thanks, Dan, for another brilliant story.
Yes.
So we are nearing the end of tonight's live stream. It's been a
Yes,
good
we are.
one.
It has been good. It's been really fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
And some stuff to announce this week. What have we got
Yes.
coming up?
So we have Zoom live groups this week on Zoom at 8 p.m. So make sure to look on the Instagram and all the details will be there for that.
Always fun.
Yes, it
Love a
is
good
fun.
live group. And then, exciting, we have got Thrive Summer Camp in the summer. Woohoo! Now, we don't know yet what it's going to look like. So it could be that we go away. It could be that it's here. It could be that it's all online. So we don't know any of that, but we will keep you updated. But you can reserve your place for whatever it looks like. Reserve it online. So you can go to our Insta bio. It'll be on that, and you can click the link. It'll take you to the church suite, and it's free to reserve your place. So just make sure you reserve your place, and then we know that you definitely come in.
Yes, make sure to do that.
Yeah.
It will be so fun.
It is
Whatever
going to
you
be
do.
amazing, whatever or wherever it is.
Yes.
It's always good. So yeah, so those are the things to look forward to this week. We hope you have enjoyed tonight. We
Yes.
hope you've had a great half term and enjoy your weekend.
Yes.
And we'll
Bye,
see you
guys.
soon. Bye.
Bye.